here. You're gonna sit. Okay.
Okay. Natalie Poor. Okay. Today we're gonna answer the questions that you sent to the email. I forgot about Natalie Portman's rap. I forgot about this freestyle. My whole mind is gone. Now, your question that y'all asked before we left on the last chat, I remember you asked me when is it, or okay, my reception is off. You guys asked me a question about step parents. When is it okay, or if it's okay for step parents to discipline your kids? It depends on the parent. Always on the parent. Yes, it's okay. Yeah, you just want them to just go all out and beat your kids up. Okay.
There's so many things that factor into that, though. For real,
I don't.
it's not. It's just. It's not like a cut and dry question, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah,
it
so
depends on like
layered.
the character.
Right. I don't know who the step parent is that you were talking about. Was he a good person, bad person? I don't know.
Oh, so this is someone's question that something that someone
Yeah,
asked
I
you.
mean, it depends on. That's what I said. It depends on the step parent. You know, the step parent is half drunk. Would have no. I don't. I wouldn't let him. I wouldn't let him start discipline anybody.
Right, and then also too the step parents, and then I mean just so many things to factor in.
If
Like
he's providing and raising the kid, oh hell yeah, he gets to beat him. I think it's okay. He gets to discipline him, huh? Steven Stone Cold Steve
dude, you
Austin, boy.
gotta move and sit side by side. It's okay that we're on the bed. It's all good. They'll understand. It's the bedroom chronicles, the headboard chronicles. Let's see comments. I think it's okay. But see, what did the child do? I mean, I think that's got to be a question as well. I mean, as far as discipline, like what did the child do? The child put his hands, like let's say for example, it's the mom and the mom has a son or a daughter and the stepdad's there and the child puts their hands on the mom. I don't give a fuck if it's a stepdad or a boyfriend or whatever. I mean, as far as disciplining, I feel like they can intervene. You know, they can
Yeah.
help out the mother. I think they'd be doing a disservice if they didn't intervene and just let them, get in the mom's face. Whether it's, I mean, God forbid, put their, he or she would put their hands on their mom, but even to get up in their face and be disrespectful verbally, that's fucked up. So I think that the step parent would have every right to. Um, I mean, I don't think they should be putting their hands on them. We got to define discipline, dude. I mean, there's so many things to factor in. I don't think it's a bad thing to speak up and say, hey, get your hands off your mama. But as far as the stepdad, physically disciplining, I don't know how I feel about the whole physical thing, physical in general, but let alone with the step parent. I'm not really down for that shit,
See?
to be honest.
And that's a parent telling you.
I don't think, yeah, that ain't cool. It's
Now,
one
me,
thing.
I would never want to beat anybody else's kids. Dated a lot of chicks who had kids, but
You got a lot of patience, though, Sino. I'm surprised you don't beat my kids. Shit.
nah. I beat them on a video game.
Yeah, okay.
That's how you get them back.
Yeah, I don't do video games. Fuck video games. See, I got a fan. Hi, Ma.
Who is that, Gavin?
No. Oh, is it? Damn. The one fucking fan I got is my kid. No, Sino don't beat kids.
You didn't beat me.
It's me.
Gavin, go.
Why?
Gavin,
I know what you're talking about, beating kids.
go. See, that's my kid. Shit. Yeah, I don't get down with the beating. I know back in the day, though, like, you always hear stories about how, like, kids got whooped with belts, and I mean, I think there's something to be said for the kids these days. I think some parents are raising pussies, but
I'm sorry, I got distracted with the bad news that's
what
on the
new?
TV. That is just so sad. This little
Oh,
baby
the
got
baby that
shot.
got shot. That's fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's
I
ridiculous.
didn't even hear the whole story. I just heard that the ma got riddled with bullets.
Oh my God. That's just terrible.
Where's Uncle Frank at? See no Gavin's stepdad.
No. I'm the second dad.
You're the godfather. Uncle Sino.
That's the second dad. You was bad. Me, I don't think I was that bad. I didn't get many whoopings. My cousin's the one that got whoopings. I mean, but that was his thing.
And see, my parents just had to look at me. I mean, especially, yeah, my parents just had to look at me with that look on their face, and I would just know that it was time to shut the fuck up.
But you can get whoopings at my house no matter who it was. In our family, it could be a kid we didn't even know that came over with somebody. He did something wrong. He got a whooping. So it was just a whole different time. A shooting in Walmart? What is going on in this world?
I don't know. It's probably bad that I just put a meme on my Facebook with a picture of a gun talking about before you break in my house, you better get right with Jesus because that's where you're going.
Yeah, that's not a right moment.
Oops. Third victim dies in Springfield. What was that?
I have no idea.
Gavin, I'll tell you what, if you keep asking to join, you're never joining again.
When I was bad, no, I didn't get a lot of whoopings. If I did, I knew not to make the same mistake twice. You know, it was gonna clear me of all that. No, my cousin, he would always, I'll be like, hey, we gonna get in trouble. He would just take the extra mile and get beat down. Who am I voting for? I ain't voting for neither.
Exactly, that's what I say too. I'll vote for my cats before I vote for either one, probably.
Well,
See, that's another factor. Exactly. There's so many factors to factor in. Like how long is the have the parents like the parent and the step parent been together? How long is the parent, the step parent been involved in the child's life? How old is the child? What the child do? You know, there's so many things to factor in. And let's talk about discipline. Like, what's discipline? Discipline's different to everybody.
who is the oldest, you or your friend? You saying who's the oldest between me and her?
No one knows Sino's age. That's been a
It's
mystery from day
obvious.
one.
She's older than me.
Damn, thanks, bro. Appreciate that shit. You're the one who always tell me I look young. Oh, you look like.
I don't know what happened. Whatever we did, they didn't shut us down.
Light up a candle.
They say no matter the DNA, if you truly love that child, that's your child, especially when the child accepts it. Yeah, that's true. But some parents don't like the step parent or the boyfriend or whatever to do the discipline. So, Gavin's trolling.
Mm-hmm. This is my kid, man. He's pretty relentless.
What's up, John Hogan's? What did I miss? Look at this. They got the gym open, but not my gym. I went there. Oh, now they open, but why we ain't open?
That's probably one of the worst places you could go if you're, I don't know. A lot of sweat and bacteria and shit.
Yeah, it's a 24-hour gym. No, the movie's not open to the 10th. And that's when I'm going in.
You won't catch anywhere when the movie theater opens.
Oh, yeah, they got all the movies coming out. Dark Knight, the whole Dark Knight series. Black Panther's coming back. Empire Strikes Back is coming out to the movies. The Back to the Future trilogy is coming back out. And then you got Russell Crowe. Road Rage movie. Oh, man, I can't wait.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I'd like to peep that shit.
I can't wait.
That'd be
Russell
cool.
Crowe is playing Russell Crowe.
That'd be really cool.
Said, get it right. Female allow other guys to discipline their kids. I don't know what women you've been dating. I haven't seen most women do that.
Mm-mm.
Would you let people discipline your kids?
Mm-mm. Are you kidding me, dude? I got like on a fucking handful of on like one hand I could count the amount of people I trust in my children. You being one of them out of like 3 people. To like even leave alone with them. I wouldn't let anybody discipline my kids.
He said, if you love your stepchildren truly with all your heart, then the answer is yes. Well, yeah, like I said, it's a gray area question.
I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Now you're pissing me off. Stop trolling on there and commenting. You are. Kevin's getting annoyed too. You can eventually. Stop.
Lynn, I know what you're talking about. I'm not stupid.
I told you stop, Gavin. Stop. They said a guy wouldn't allow another female to discipline his kid. Instead you want to be involved with everybody else's but yours. Get out. Get out.
They don't. Jeremy!
That's good. I took the door off the hinges.
Learn some self-control, okay?
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about! Parents abusing their kids! I'm not stupid!
You keep going, you're gonna be an example.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
Who's about to say what?
They said you're annoying and to stop.
I don't care, screw them!
Exactly, but you want to get on though, right?
I have 3 kids and I have never ever hit them. So discipline is not physical punishment. What's up, Bunker?
What a joy! I know what you're talking about!
The way you're acting, no one wants you to.
I don't care what his stupid fans want! They're all just trolls.
Chris, instead of mocking him, can you come discipline him?
Mom, they can all hear you.
Good.
Let me join, guys.
Gavin, go, you piaga.
He said, of course not. There's fathers that walk away before the child is born. And another one is there.
Now you're acting like a 2-year-old. Knock it off. Now. It's off the hood hinges.
You don't know your own strength.
What?
So you don't know your own strength.
No shit. I'm back.
Oh yeah, you missed some great comments. They said he has 3 kids. He's never hit him.
Good, man.
Physical punishment. Discipline is not physical punishment.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying, though. I agree 100%, bro, but it depends on who you're asking. Because sometimes some people discipline, the first thing that pop in their head would be an ass whooping.
Women don't allow other people to discipline their children like they did back in the day. That's true. Terry, what's up? Of course not. There's fathers that walk away before the child is born.
Let's go back to that white woman comment. I was just curious as to what that said.
No,
If I got a white woman, that's a good.
Yeah, that's just a troll.
Oh.
Women are against the child getting paddled in school. Yeah, some of them. Yeah, I mean, when I went to school, up until 4th grade, after 4th grade, they stopped that. Teachers could no longer hit kids. So I was in 4th grade when it stopped.
Yeah, my dad told me.
But before that, it was like the teachers lived for it. I was like, they were enjoying it too much.
Try going to a Catholic school, dude. My dad always tells me stories. He's like, what? Daddy's like 64. And he went to an all Catholic school and he got taught by nuns. And man, he tells me stories how he used to hit him with rulers and shit and pull on their ears.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like my sister and her kids in the background. Oh, that's earlier.
Oh yeah.
She sounds Latino now.
I'm Italian and Polish, but definitely got the Italian mannerisms and temper. Feisty bitch. That's actually what my necklace is.
I don't believe in kids calling another man daddy and vice versa. Spare the rod, spoil the child. Brandon, what's up? All the way from Japan.
What?
I have a lot of kids that I'm a father figure to. Okay.
That's good.
Child support, food stamps, and government assistance are ways for the man to be out of the home. I remember getting whooped, paddled in school. I had no problems with it. Oh, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Who was that? Jeff Bone. Boom. Thanks for the Cash App donation. You guys can donate to the Cash App. And the super chat on here, we got a super chat. So you can donate to the super chat. Or you can hit the Cash App, up either one. All right, KC, what's up? Even though I dissed the Chiefs with Patricia Mahomes. Gavin's asleep. No, he's in the chat.
No, he's not. That's what everyone keep hearing in the background.
Yeah.
Gavin. Stop, dude.
Why can't I join?
Because the way you're acting. Go.
What am I doing?
That's cool how you
Everyone
donated.
liked me in the last one.
My cousin's dad was a no good dude, always getting in trouble. Then he had the nerve to get mad how I was raising his kid. Do your job and I won't have to. He then got another girl pregnant. Yeah, you're right. That's what I'm saying. It's a gray area question. It all depends on the situation and the person. And then again, it's up to the parents.
Exactly.
You know I was a better parent than the actual parent with the girls I was dating. That was terrible. the way they were treating the kids. I mean, she would literally like grab her kid. I'm like, why would you grab his arm and just? She's on the phone and would grab his arm and drag him. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my god, it really
And then and then,
irked
and
me.
then you
I did
gotta
not like that.
and you gotta think to yourself, if she's gonna do some shit like that when you're right there, imagine it's a scary thought to think what she might actually do when you're not there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but it's her kid,
No shame in her
But
game,
still, it's
clearly.
just. And I was like, why are you grabbing? No, don't tell me how to. I'm like, what can you do? He's like, that's what I'm dealing with. And he's like, I just looked at the title.
Yep, the looks, man. I'm telling you,
He
that's what I got
said,
was looks. I knew it was time to fucking shut my mouth and turn the other way when I got those looks.
I took away their toys and gave them books and made them go to bed with the sun still up. That's old school punishment. I remember my cousin, they used to give him the option. You can go to bed, go to take the punishment or the whooping. He would take the punishment. I mean, he would take the whooping because I would take the punishment. I'd be like, I'll take the punishment. Stay in my room, don't come out. I got it. Anything, he would take the I mean, the whooping, because he's like, it'll be over in a little bit, and then I'm done. Then sometimes, he just talks himself into a whooping. He was somebody who had to explain everything. He had to get it out. If they say they don't want to hear it, the parents like, I don't care, just go. I don't want to hear it. I'd be like, look, we're getting off the hook. We wrong here. But I want to explain my point. They don't want to hear it. Let's just go. He is still like, I don't care if I get a whooping. I want to say my point. And it's like, okay, go ahead and say your point. Then they'll tear him up. Okay, you still getting a whooping. Because we told you we don't care. We don't want to hear it. And I'm like, you just terrible. You just don't get it. The death stare. He said, I'm making your point. Don't tell me how to raise my kids, is what they said. I brought you in this world, now I'll take you out. Yeah, the thing is that, like I told you, when I was in fourth grade, they stopped it. That's when it was at an all-time worst. We had Mr. Marks. Told you, he had 4 different belts he would bring in. His favorite belt was the strap, and he used to just line them up on the table. He had one called Heat Wave, and another one called the strap. It got to the point where the kids start stealing the belts. I don't think he taught us anything. He After that, he couldn't say my name right. I don't know if his teeth was missing. Kevin. I'm like, Kevin, that is not my name. But he called me that for the whole year, and I avoided all of the belts. Then somebody stole the belt, and he brought 2 more belts, Heat Wave and another belt. And Miss Davis. And I was like, we got the same last name. I thought we gonna have an easy time in here. Oh, that she didn't care what your name was. She had her own method of beating you, and that was the ruler. The ruler whooping teacher. She'd be, hold out your hand. You'd be like, and that's the psychological damage. You have to participate in your own beating. Hold your hand out. And then she just go like 100 miles an hour on your hand. And you be falling to the ground with your hand out. She'll grab your wrist and just start going to work. And I'll be falling down to the floor. And I'm like, we got this. Look, that's the guys. They got a commercial. Them the ones from the lava. We just watched them. The lava on the floor, the triplets. That's them.
I didn't watch that show.
The floor is lava. Look at them. They got a commercial now. Ain't that something? Yep, Miss Davis. She did not take any mercy on me. I was a target because I had her last name.
Let's talk about some of the shit we talked about when we were taking our walk the other day about relationships. We need to get a new subject here.
Okay, switch it up.
Yeah.
You're at the 20-minute mark. Did my stepdad hit me? Never. I can't get him to yell. He can't even yell. What are you talking about?
Hey guys, I got a good question for you. I was briefly talking with Sino about this the other day. We were talking about just life shit, and I was telling him like my opinion.
Does she whoop Gavin? No.
Hell no. I give him the death stare, and then I start running at him full speed, and then he's like, and then it's over. That's all she wrote. But I got a good question for you guys. As far as relationships go, what are your thoughts on, let's narrow it down a little bit. Is infidelity a deal breaker? So if you were with your spouse or your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever, and they cheated, I don't give a fuck what the reason is for, or what the reason would be. Is it a deal breaker? In other words, could you stay with that person if they cheated? Could you forgive them? Could you move forward knowing that they cheated on you?
See? Yeah.
Really? That's interesting. See, I was telling Kevin,
she can't.
Hell to the no. Hell to the no. Because I just feel like the minute that I am aware of the fact that the person I'm in a relationship, a committed relationship with, cheated on me, like I said, I don't give a shit what the reason is for.
He said yes if she cheats.
We're on a yeah. That sounds like something you would say.
Yeah, that's why he's one of my Patreons.
Right? Okay. Sounds like a casino fan. But anyway, you guys, for real. The minute that I found out that someone cheated on me, forget about it. Like, I feel like there'd be no moving past it. You hear all these stories about people that are cheated on or cheat on someone, and then they reconcile, and then they move forward after therapy, and they have the best relationship ever. I don't understand how that shit works. I for real don't, because I would throw it.
Quentin says it's a deal breaker. It's not a
Hell
deal breaker.
yeah, who did? Quentin's smart, man. I would throw it in your fucking face every chance I got. Every single chance. I don't know how you get past that shit. When I was fucking you, I'd picture the bitch you were fucking that you cheated on me with.
What if you don't know her?
It doesn't matter. I just pictured titties and an ass and just no. This shit's not cool, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. I couldn't do it. I don't understand how that's supposed to be okay. I just don't get it.
Well, to be clear, she doesn't ever have to worry about
I'm
that.
very well. No, I know, and the same goes with him. If I have the attitude I have, clearly Chris don't ever have to worry about that. I don't roll. I don't get down like that. Like if there's a problem and I feel if I could form the thought of cheating on you, then that's a sign, and then I would take the steps I had to break it off and then go do my thing. But I don't know why.
The only cheating he gonna do is going to go to GameStop.
Oh, he cheats on me all the fucking time with these fucking video games. Shit. The couch gets more action than I do. Fuck. Because he's sitting on it playing the video games.
Yep. Gonna be like, he's out again at night. Where's he at?
Guys like to have a variety of females, so is there ever a chance of you deciding you want to procreate and reproduce and have only one female, or is that even if you have kids, you just have to have a variety of females?
You're right, Jeff.
What's a variety of females? Like some that like to take it in the ass, some that don't. I mean, like what's a variety of females? Some dudes I like to have a variety of females.
Someone said you loyal.
I am very loyal. Man, and see, I would think that dude was saying that just to get a rise out of me, like, oh, I'm gonna get a rise. He's probably for real. Like, we like to have a variety of females. Like, at what point, though, do you, like, I don't even want to say grow up, because I don't even know that it's
Well, yeah, you don't know their age,
Right.
you
That's
know.
not your man, but I just want to say, like, at
But
what
you was
point?
like that when you were young. So
Who?
you, I'm saying you were like that the same way, like the same way you is now. About
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
same, yeah.
yeah. I thought you meant I would like to have a variety of males. I'm like, no, not
No,
really. I mean, I played
no,
the
no.
field when I was younger. No, actually, I really didn't. Shit, to be honest with you, I think Chris is like the third person I slept with. My husband.
Yeah, I'm like, I know what you talking about, but
Yeah, my husband. What does that mean? Don't
he
trip
said
on.
Jeff is over here simping. Where? What did Jeff say? Because he said cheating is played out. It is played out.
Attaboy. That's the dude that just donated, right? He's smart.
Yeah, right. He donated to the super chat.
What the fuck is a super chat? How come I don't have a super chat? I haven't gotten there yet, huh? I don't even have
Yeah,
a
you
chat
don't
chat
have.
shit.
Yeah, she has a YouTube page now. The name is so long. It's Jenny Raw
Shame on
Uncut.
you, Sino. You're one of my moderators. You don't even know my fucking name. We should call it the Bedroom Chronicles or the Headboard Chronicles, though, because every video I
It's
make is of
like
my.
Jenny
No,
Unreal.
okay, you guys, check it out. It's Jenny, raw, period, real, period, unfiltered. It's a nice platform for me to speak my mind. I hear my fucking echo out there because he's
Yeah.
standing out there peeping through the door. Gavin, go.
What's up, Crunchy Black?
Where's Crunchy Black at?
I thought he was out there with Crunchy.
No.
Does YouTube steal your super chat? They take a percentage of it. So after the $5 he sent, I might get what, 3?
Humans make mistakes. Wait, go back to that comment. I'm just curious. Humans make mistakes. That's a part of life. What is that pertaining to? Well, is that pertaining to cheating?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Marlon.
So I'm having a hard time. I don't know. I'm having a hard time understanding how that's a mistake. Don't you make the conscious decision to? I mean, isn't there a conscious decision for insertion? Like, how is that a mistake?
Probably a lapse of judgment. It all depends on the situation.
I don't know, man. I think that's a cop out. It's a fucking excuse. So basically, you go do whatever you want and just say I made a mistake.
But there's been plenty of people who like had cheated in a relationship, got together and worked it all out. And they became stronger. Sometimes people get married very young and then they end up messing up. Then by the time they get older and they realize, okay, now I know what marriage should be about and everything. They work it out in the marriage. So
Yeah, but I don't think they necessarily. I mean, yeah, you're supposed to be. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that one is contingent. I don't know. I got married young. Shit, I've been with Chris for 22 years, married for 16.
yeah, but see, they don't know how Chris is. Chris was like 40 when he was 20. He's not very active and he's not gonna do a lot. It's a lot of patience you're gonna have to deal with him.
Yeah, he's got the patience of a saint for sure.
Yeah.
My 102-year-old nana always says he's a saint for putting up with my ass.
Yeah.
I can give him credit for that. I'm surprised more people don't. I don't know. I don't want to stereotype it.
Neil, what's up? YouTube won't let you kick the reel. A certain level of maturity plays in that part. What's up, Nicholas? Mr. Jacobs. Danny. He said, when they take one of your videos down, do they still play out the money with the super chat? Yeah, whatever money that was paid, that's different. That has nothing to do really with the video.
Why do you get your videos taken down? I should probably know this shit. If it's for swearing, I'm fucked.
If it's a severely like a hate video or something, yeah, they will do that.
What's your call, dude? When you're about to wrap it up, you let him get on for a second because he's not gonna stop bugging me until he can get on and show his face.
I mean, what are you gonna talk about?
I just want to get on. I'm bored.
I mean, get on and do what?
Just like sit with
You better enjoy it because
Oh.
you ain't getting on any of mine from now on because of the way you're acting right now.
Oh my god.
It's mom's decision. Because you've been mean to mom.
How am I being mean? Oh my
You've
god.
been pestering her.
No, I'm just bored.
You got all that stuff and you bored of what?
Now they're all gonna make fun of me in the comments.
Oh, they've been making fun of you in the car.
I don't care.
Well, then why you want to get on, man? Like, it makes no sense.
You guys.
I can see why someone would cheat. But when you are in a relationship, you are no longer thinking of yourself. Y'all are all a team, so y'all win as a team, y'all lose as a team.
Amen.
He said, read a book, yeah.
I don't read.
Do math. I'm all about taking a break, life like Ross and Rachel from Friends. Ross and Rachel, to me, I hated them as a couple. I hated a lot of those couples that they had on there.
I like Roseanne and Dan.
Well, yeah,
They're my favorite.
That's probably the realest marriage
For real, that's
I've
what I'm
ever
saying,
seen on
you know?
television.
What is that show you always say that Chris and I should be on?
Which one?
With the relationship, like the something race.
Oh, The Amazing Race.
The Amazing Race.
She could pull off those shows because she can compete.
Someone said write a song.
Write a song, yeah.
I don't do music anymore. I want to do football.
Oh, Gavin, just get off this live stream if you're going to talk.
What, Mom?
I have been your confirmation on life. Thank you. The single married guy, unmarried guy will give you the right advice all the time.
Jeff's smart, man. See, if you guys got to cheat, what's the point of being in a relationship?
Yeah,
And you know what I feel like? I just feel like the minute that you have
there
that.
it is. You call for Uncle Frank and he shows up.
What up, Uncle Frank?
Hi, Uncle Frank.
That's what I'm talking about, though, Jeff. You made a good point. It's like the minute that you feel the need to cheat, that should be like a light bulb going off in your head. Like, okay, well, if I feel the need to go and be with another female, then what am I doing in this relationship? I'll tell you what you're doing. Most of you dudes that like to cheat, you're having your cake and eating it too. You're like, oh, I'm gonna go have my variety of females tonight, and I'm gonna go hook up with whoever, but I'm gonna keep this chick and be in a relationship because I have something to come back to. That's what you're doing. That's the fucked up part. That's what I don't like.
Well, if it's your cake, why you can't eat
it? Shit.
I mean, if I buy a cake, I want a slice.
You know.
I never understood that line.
That's what I know.
You want your cake and eat it too. I'm like, yeah, I bought a cake. I want to eat it.
Oh my God! Stop ringing.
Family matters. The realest marriage on TV.
I love that. Carl and Harriet Winslow. They were the shit.
No, Urkel would have been hurt.
Oh, Urkel was awesome.
That would have been over real quick.
You know who else is good, you guys? You guys ever watch that show, King of Queens? I
Oh
forget.
yeah, I couldn't deal with.
Oh, I love them. They're great. Kevin James
What's
is
her name?
awesome.
Kevin James is too much.
Casino with this woman, someone said.
No, this is my bro. This is my brother from another
Oh, you
mother.
getting ready to start a rumor? This guy, True Sinister, who just got here late.
Well, we are sitting in front of my headboard, so I mean, I could see how it. What? What's just a sexual thing? The cheating?
Yeah. Dan cheated.
So let me
too.
ask you a question.
Dan cheated too. Oh no, did Dan cheat on Roseanne?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the thing. I think they cut that out when they came with the new season, because
that
that's when
pissed me off.
it got retarded, because that would have never happened.
Wait, but back to this. It's a sexual thing. Okay, I get obviously why you're cheating, but you know what? Not necessarily always, because there is emotional cheating. But it's like, if you feel like you need to go outside of the relationship to fulfill a sexual desire or craving, then what's the point of remaining in the relationship? Why don't you just break it off and go scratch that itch? I don't understand.
What's up, Felton? Kings and Queens was awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't like what's her name? Remy. I don't like her voice. It's annoying to me. She goes,
Leah Remini.
Oh
my gosh,
I can't
Kevin
stand
James is hilarious. He's freaking great, dude. That guy.
Yeah, I like the show on some of the episodes, but then he gets to be too much. Like they make him too stupid. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's so dumb.
I was just what the girls was going right back. Oh yeah, with Solange.
He says, say no to lion means how can you eat the cake and save it as well? It's impossible. What do you mean it's impossible? I can eat it and then put it in the refrigerator and save it for later.
Yeah, she is. I agree.
Oh my.
I agree.
God, she is not.
Yeah, she is.
She's totally not. She was okay. And that voice, that's like Fran Drescher, the nanny. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't watch 2 episodes of that show.
Because the sexual orientation, it's worth the foundation. Quentin, can you break that down for me, bro? I'm not quite understanding what you're saying, but I'd like you to elaborate.
He said a sexual orientation itch is worth the foundation.
So in other words, you're willing to go out and
yeah,
it's that itch.
I never cheated. I was accused of cheating. 2, they were completely convinced with no evidence that I was cheating.
That's sad.
Yeah, but see that right there is a cop. But female and males cheat for different reasons. So I mean, that sounds like you're making excuses. I don't think there's any good reason to cheat, in my opinion. Like I said, if you feel the need to venture out of your relationship and go for whatever reason, that's your business. But if you feel that need, why even remain in a relationship? That's what I'm trying to explain. Is like there's no. It don't make no sense. Relationship cheat. They don't come together. So if you feel the need to go out and cheat, why remain in the relationship? That's what I don't understand.
Well, there's different ways. You can cheat 1,000 different ways in a relationship.
I mean, like I said, emotionally, physically. I mean, let's be honest. Probably 99% of the cheating, if it's not completely physical, might entail emotional, but it's usually physical. Either or is bad.
Yeah. Now, here's a scenario that they had brought probably last month we talked about it. Is it cheating if somebody is texting on Twitter, like they're just talking back and forth, and the girl thought, like, that's cheating on me? With the stuff you flirting with another girl on the internet and y'all sending sexy texts back and forth, that's cheating. I said, well, he
No,
hasn't
I think
done
that's
anything.
a sign. That ain't cheating, but I think that's a sign that you need to get right.
She said that's a form of cheating,
No.
and she was in
Can you
this
go get my
chat,
glasses in the
and
kitchen because my eyes are
Kevin,
hurting.
he
I have a
was in the
question.
doghouse.
I have a question.
Kevin, go get my glasses. I can't see.
About what?
I mean,
What
I could
does that
see,
thing
but
mean?
What? No, they donated $5. That's super chat. Jeff donated. Because what you're cheating for isn't totally ruin your relationship.
that's for the person you're cheating on to determine, in my opinion.
He said, let's keep it real. According to the Bible, you're not cheating unless you're married.
Here.
Damn, bro, I wouldn't want to be one of your girlfriends
Here.
then. No offense. No, yeah, my sunglasses. He brings me these.
My
This is
bad.
what I'm put on to read right now,
Her
Kevin.
voice
Come on.
is-
My bad.
Go get me my reading glasses, please.
Her voice is sexy too. That New York accent. Oh gosh, you must be from New York. Things a woman doesn't want to hear.
No,
Yeah.
Chris knows.
You're cheating being in bed with another man. Yeah, but the other man's in there playing video games.
You didn't miss anything, boo. We're still going. Damn, Gav. Thank you.
Hi.
Kevin, this is not really appropriate for you to be in this chat right
I
now.
know.
So then go.
I know this ball.
It's okay. I know you do, but I'm just.
Okay, hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm the Jets. Excuse versus line of the 80s. How do we go from cheating to football? Although some women probably do feel that they're being cheated on when the guy can't stop watching the fucking football, kind of like Chris can't stop playing the fucking video games.
Yeah, it's crazy, but she thinks that that's cheating.
Yeah,
But no, you're cheating if you're talking to another human being and you're doing it behind my back on Facebook and whatever.
I just don't like
That's cheating. And I was like, that's not cheating. He didn't do anything.
I'm not
though.
left out, Gavin. Do I feel left out when you do them with him? No. I mean, I could appreciate what the chick's saying. Like, I mean, I'd be mad. Like, I'm the kind. Let me tell you something. I like a lot of attention. Like sometimes.
Where's your son?
Play The Last of Us 2. No, Chris plays
I
that.
play I'm in the middle of The Last of Us 1, but my dad plays 2. I don't really care for the game. I mean, I guess it's okay.
No, but like I like a lot of attention. So if I couldn't get the attention that I felt like I needed from my husband or man or whatever, and then I saw him texting or flirting with some bitch on Twitter or wherever social media, it would rub me the wrong way for sure. I would be pissed off. It'd make me rethink a lot of things, perhaps maybe even being in the relationship in the first place. But I don't know that you would call it cheating. Cheating, in my opinion, would be if he actually acted on it. If he sought out that female he was texting and he went and he, cheated, messed around.
Right, so the girl 4 videos. Well, I don't know, it was last month. The one that was freaking out.
Sino's not going to have a wife, so that's not even a relevant comparison.
I don't know. Pizza girl.
Kevin,
I can get
yeah,
her.
Kevin's gonna marry the pizza girl.
If pizza girl can cut out all the
way
popularity.
the way you're talking about how you want your cake and how if it's your cake you ain't going to eat it, I don't know.
Are you guys referring cake to ass or like the birthday cake?
Talking about a birthday cake.
Sino can't even. Oh my gosh.
Would you let a threesome happen to prevent
Sino will marry Lily from the AT&T commercial.
You know it, Frank. You know it, Frank. I the one made her popular. I made a video about her.
Who the hell is Lily from the AT&T commercial? I keep thinking about Flo from Progressive, but I don't know who the fuck Lily is.
My man said a Lily from AT&T.
That's right. I discovered her. I watched that AT&T commercial. Like, who is she, and why is she doing this to
I'm
me?
gonna look it up.
Oh, everybody know Lily.
Uh-huh.
That spread it like wildfire. You see, I made that video and it went crazy.
She got fired.
So
It
would you
said.
cheat on Lily?
Lily ain't get fired. She back on there now.
It
Would I
says she's
cheat on?
fired.
Hi, Bo.
Oh,
No.
here she is.
Lily from AT&T here. I'm back.
This is her, Mom.
Stores are
Mom, this is
I'm
her.
working from home and here to help. Here's a tip.
She's
Get
not
half off
fired.
the amazing iPhone.
Wait a minute. This is a chick you think is fine as hell?
Yeah.
Oh no, no. Hold
Hey,
on.
let me see.
She don't know nothing about Lily.
Ronaldo, he's my best friend.
You think
They just brought her
she's
back.
ugly?
Are you kidding?
Yeah, no.
See, this is the quarantine Lily. You gotta look up Lily.
Here's a tip.
He said the best of Lily.
Her.
Yep. That's supermodel Lily.
You guys are crazy.
Let me see.
She was Miss Missouri.
Her.
Or Miss whatever.
She's ugly.
Why I didn't send out the notifications? They didn't send it out. That's right. Everybody know about Lily. Lily bad, exactly. She was walking in that commercial.
Sounds like y'all would all cheat on your spouses and with Lily.
I'm like, look, I'm trying to get free cable. Lily can give us a good deal.
She's ugly.
Gavin had a girl in his class that he liked. What? She went to another school.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about?
You should stick with the drums, man. You'd have him falling at your
Yeah,
feet.
he had it to some girl from another school.
What are you talking about?
That's what you told us.
Oh, no, that was a joke.
Oh, okay. I'm like, well, that's what you told us. I just going by what you told us. You had another girl at another school.
I mean, what do you mean? I feel like Kobe, 24-8. That's the guy's name.
Lily bad. Yes, she's busty. You said you see, just like he said, your husband don't give you much attention due to his gaming. So you're likely the one to cheat once a guy is on the outside starts showing you attention.
Not at all. I get hella attention, let me tell you. Never attempted to cheat.
Then you better not cheat.
Gavin, please. You should know your mama by now.
Gavin's like, don't be telling my business about his girl.
Oh, I don't even have one.
Gavin should get his own channel since he like being in it so much. Yeah.
Yeah, I like this Jeff guy.
Yeah, but Marlon, he had his own page.
Wait, what did he say? What did this guy say? Wait, I don't understand what he said. Nice. He'll get rid of it if he gets.
Or get rid of it.
If he gets negative comments, I think that's what happened. I don't think he even got the negative comments. He just gave up on it. Man, I love my wife too much.
No, I gave up on
It's
it.
not in me. See, that's what I'm saying. Jeff is married. See, the rest of you guys are single. Jeff is married. So that's what Jeff is talking from a married man's perspective.
I gave up on it because no one would watch me.
No, that's not true. You have to make more than a video every blue moon.
I made like a bunch of Madden videos and no one watched it, so I kind of just gave up.
Well, in life, if you can't give up on stuff like that, you gotta stick it through. Yeah, but that's a lot of there's a lot of cheating in marriage. That's like usually number one reason for
Yeah, I've been
divorce.
blocking all. What does that mean?
Oh.
What does blocking mean?
No, because he told mom that she better not cheat.
Oh.
My generation don't
Yeah, but
believe
when you
in
go into
marriage.
high school and college, majority of girls want the guys in the band. I don't
He
do the
said,
I don't do the band anymore. I don't like it. It's getting boring.
when you go to high
Gavin might
school,
have a stepdad soon. I better
he's
not.
still trying to say you
I'm gonna
gonna
hate
cheat.
my stepdad,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
when
not
you
gonna.
go to
And
high
I'm not
school
gonna
and
listen to
college,
him at all.
majority of the girls want the guys in the band.
I don't want.
So when you go to Highland Park, that's it.
Is that exactly? He's gonna get so much.
You're gonna see all your friends in bands, and then that's when you're gonna want to go in the band.
So I'm gonna want to go into the football league. The
Jefferson.
Giants. Well, why are you exposing my high school? People are gonna come.
Gavin, okay, now you're on here now. Why don't you let Kevin and I wrap it up by ourselves? Come on, go play some Madden. Gavin.
Bye,
All
guys.
my cousins are married
I'll
women,
miss you guys.
5 years or better.
I'll be
That's
on
good
next
news.
live.
Okay, Gavin.
Make cat videos.
Yeah, there's
There's
a cat
some
right here.
cats in
Show the
here.
cat right here.
There's one of them.
Gavin, come on,
Show
go.
the cat. Come on. Look at this, guys. He's licking my head. He's like a dog. He's my baby.
He said, tell Gavin he won't be good at football
Screw
if he
you.
just wants to read YouTube comments.
That made no sense. Screw him.
Oh, Gavin. Oh,
You
there's
gonna-
Felton.
Yeah. He said the Texas guy don't know what he's doing. Oh no, he opened up everything way too fast.
Oh, there's Chewy.
Yeah.
Chewy, come here. Oh, it's your favorite. Kevin's here too. It's your favorite, Chewy.
Now this the cat that gets into everything. This the outdoor
This is the
cat.
fucking Cirque du Soleil cat. Chewy.
Gavin will be cheating too.
Oh no, watch yourself, boy. Not if I raise him right, he won't.
You're gonna see that girl from the other school, Gavin.
He doesn't understand that he'd get so much pussy if he continued with the drums and just kept on doing the music scene. He'll get it hopefully eventually, God willing.
Yeah, he's gonna join the band because everybody else is gonna be doing it.
It's the trendy thing to do. Chewy. Nope, that's not true, bro. Quentin. Maybe some people, but you can't categorize and say all people because I sure as hell didn't marry for security. I got it, but I married for love.
Oh no, she was crazy in love.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy in love. Most people do. Security is definitely a winner. It's a part of it. It's definitely, you don't want to marry somebody that can't even take care of themselves. You just asking for a struggle. But it takes two. Okay, so it's not like he's taking care of me. You know, everybody taking care of their self. This takes a village in here to make it work.
This is true.
Mama bear and Papa bear.
And see, for me as a female, I don't know. I'm sure a lot of females don't feel the same way I do, but like for me, my husband busts his ass. He makes a living, you know, he holds it down, but I do as well. Like I don't know that I could ever be content in a relationship not contributing financially. Like
Right, so I don't want you guys to think like he's out doing all this and working and paying everything and she's just living the like luxury life.
no.
And that's not the security she's talking about. Okay?
Yeah, no.
They both work hard. So don't get that mixed up. Gavin Ferdeline. That's funny. I remember that guy, Kevin Ferdeline. That was my guy.
If you had to choose love or security, which one would you choose? Love.
Well, you better choose love.
Because security, you can always work on that shit. Like, if we're talking about, like, financial, you
Right.
can always work towards that. But you either have love or you don't. I mean, that's not something you can really force.
Right, because love is a rarity.
Right. And you could always get, 5 jobs and work towards that security.
Exactly.
Okay, Uncle Frank.
I ain't getting married without
Tina
paperwork.
Turner.
I ain't getting married without paperwork. It's gonna be a lot of paperwork.
Oh my gosh, let my eyes roll till they go in the back of my fucking head. Sounds like a casino statement.
Yeah.
I need that prenup.
Prenup.
Give me that prenup.
Prenup, post-nuptial.
You probably
I'm getting
need
it
fingerprints
all.
and shit too, knowing you.
Yeah, I'm getting pre and post-nuptial. I'll be okay now that we signed the prenup, and now that we married, we gotta get these post-nuptials. Like for each
You
year
can't
you
eat
stick
love.
around. You can't eat love. I know what you're trying to say.
I know exactly what he's trying to
Love
say
don't
too.
pay the bills
Right.
and all that stuff.
Right, but you could go out in the middle of the street and beg for money. You're more apt to get enough money to buy something to eat versus enough money to.
But love does
Find
pay
love.
the bills. Because if they didn't love you, believe me, they wouldn't stick around to pay the bills. So love do pay the bills. If she didn't love her family, she wouldn't go work and do all the things she do.
Amen.
She'd be at the club right now trying to get some guy to take care of her, and she can do that if she wanted to.
This is true. This is true.
Out here, she is super popular. Everybody knows her.
This is true.
You can go to her Facebook page and watch her. And all her bliss, she's everywhere.
She's gonna hit Sino with the palimony.
Palimony.
Do you truly know if someone loves you? I think so. Unless you're blind as a bat or dumb as hell, I would think at some point you'd know, you'd feel it.
You can pay for love 1 hour at a time.
DMV. Who's that? Who shook Thanos?
Shook Thanos videos. Oh man, I think I did like 2 of those. With the Suge Knight Thanos. Shook Thanos. Man, I think that's when the movie was out. Yeah, I didn't know she was lesbian. I found that out later.
Oh yeah, I forget her name, but she's funny as hell.
Yeah, she is.
She's funny. I got a random ass question for you guys, but only completely fucking change of subject, but that's my middle name, random as hell. If you know Sino, well, I don't know if Sino talks about this, but we share a lot of hobby. We agree on a lot of things, but we share the love for horror movies. Do any of you guys like horror movies? Because there's a part 2 to my question. Anybody like horror movies?
How can you truly know if someone loves you?
Love don't cost a thing is a big deal.
How can you truly know if someone loves you? If they could stay around me more than a week?
Felton, that's a yes. You like horror movies, Boo?
Sure, what about
the horror movies? Okay, so I've been watching hella movies. Well, it was not real. Don't really have time anymore. Night of the Living Dead, the original movie. That's a good one. I need to hear some of your suggestions. I always hit up Sino like, yo, have you seen this? Have you seen that? I need a good horror movie. I like.
Now she done crossed into my other channel. So I'm gonna let her close it out with the horror movie. I'm gonna go over there.
See, but you leave, they're all gonna
I'm
leave
coming
me.
What do you mean?
Okay, guys, he left me. So just humor me here. Fucking love horror movies. Sometimes new horror movies are suspense movies. I know. Well, if you go on Netflix and shit, I'm gonna put my glasses on because I can't really kind of nearsighted, but or farsighted. I don't know what the fuck I am, but I need my glasses to read. Um, if you go on Netflix and you look it up, you could see like all the it breaks it down. Like not only does it do horror movies, but it breaks like the different genres of horror movies, like suspense, supernatural, gory, Asian horror, all that shit. So I don't really care what kind of horror, but I need some good horror movies to watch. Have you guys seen anything good? Have you seen The Hunt? Candyman I saw. Halloween, yes, I can't wait for the new Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis. I think she signed on to do 2 more. So I can't wait for that shit. Me and Cino were talking about that. It's good. Elf the Birds is good too. That's old school. Serial killer movies I do like. But have you guys seen The Hunt? That was a good ass movie. I want to see more movies like that. Cino got me Ready or Not, but I haven't seen that yet. I gotta watch that shit. But I love horror movies. It 1 and 2, yep. Watch any horror movie except ghost movies. I like serial killer movies. I like ghosts. So you don't like, what my shit was? Speaking of ghost movies, I just watched. I know I'm hella late to the game, but I just watched Insidious. All the Insidiouses, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there were 4 of them. That shit was good. Thinner. Yep, every Halloween. New Candyman was okay. Watch it. I mean, I think it's worth watching. Chucky. Gavin is obsessed with Chucky. Gavin and Troy, both my boys. We've seen them all. I actually have the like real life, not real life, but like life. They look like the real Chucky and Tiffany. Who is better horror movie villain, Michael Myers or Jason? Michael Myers. I love them both, but I have to say Michael Myers. Have you seen all the Jasons? And all the Halloweens? Yep, Michael Myers. See? Jason's good too, though. I like Friday the 13th. All the Halloweens and all of the Friday the 13th. I mean, they do get kind of silly. At least not the Halloweens. I think the Halloweens are pretty on point most of the time, except for 3. Season of the Witch was really stupid. That was like had nothing to do with Michael Myers. That was hella dumb. But Friday the 13th, they got kind of silly. Like Jason Takes Manhattan. This shit was dumb. I saw the devil. No, is that good? I feel like I saw when I looked at I think I looked it up I looked up Netflix and I was looking through the horror movie selections and I feel like that I remember that name. I saw the devil. Speaking of devil, have you guys seen the movie Devil about the elevator? Jeepers Creepers is good. I've seen all the Jeepers Creepers. What the hell was I gonna say? I was gonna ask you guys about something. Damn, just lost my train of thought. About if you saw a movie. What the hell was I gonna ask you? I'm assuming you saw The Exorcist. I don't think I've seen the devil one. Oh, I know what you're talking about, though, I think. The I Saw the Devil is a Korean film? Does it have subtitles? Oh, I know what I was going to ask you guys. This is random as hell, but if you like horror movies, have you guys seen the original Sleepaway Camp? Actually, Sino and I were talking about this the other day. We were talking about horror movies. Or was it Sino? It might not have been Sino. It might have been someone else. Um, the original Sleepaway Camp. 70s, 80s, yeah. Yep. See? There you go. Sack Exchange. Sleepaway Camp is a great one. That first one with Angela Boy and that twist. Woo! That shit will never get old. You know what? Hellraiser? I saw like that's with Pinhead. Yeah, I saw like the first 2 and then I completely completely just stopped watching them. It's been a minute. Yep, exactly. The ending. I'm not gonna give it away, but hell yeah. Babadook, dude. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but that's definitely the correct name. Is that good? See, I have the problem sometimes what I do is I will get on Netflix or on demand or whatever the, you know, platform is, if you will, and I'll look up the movies, but they'll look I'll judge it by its cover. Or I'll watch the trailer and sometimes they're like hella short and they look stupid, so I don't watch them. But then sometimes I end up watching one I think is going to be stupid and it's great. And I'm like, damn, I should stop judging it by its cover. Sleepaway Camp is. Quiet Place is good. Yes, it is. The Witch from the Wizard of Oz, Uncle Frank. Shit, Thriller. Michael Jackson's Thriller. It ended up being like one of my favorites of all time. But I remember when I was little, my cousins used to sit me down in front of that shit when he was transforming into a werewolf. That shit gave me nightmares forever, bro. I don't know how I'm like a horror movie freak because that shit freaked me out. For real. What else is good? I'm trying to think. Train to Busan is good. You guys should watch that shit. That's a hella good movie. And I usually don't do subtitles, so that was a good movie. Train to Busan. Look it up. Yep. Thriller scared the shit out of me, you guys. I'm telling you, my cousin's like, I must have been like, I don't know. I feel like I was like probably 11 and they sat me down and made me watch it. And I was like, I had nightmares forever. Teeth. Is that the. I haven't seen Teeth, but is that about. I think I remember reading the synopsis. Is that about like a chick whose pussy has teeth? I think that's what it's about, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, when he transforms, man, especially for being back in the day like that, that makeup was the shit. Those makeup effects, those special effects were crazy. I remember watching like a video, a special on when they were putting the shit on Michael. It's crazy. See, that's what it's about. I don't even see like I don't know if I could take that shit seriously watching a movie like that. Was it good? Just like that movie, The Human Centipede. I want to watch it just because it's like the hype. Everyone talks about it. You guys know what I'm talking about? The Human Centipede movie? I've never seen it, but I want to see it because everyone talks about it. About that dude, I guess, that like kills people and then sews them from like ass to face and makes like a human centipede. It's like, what type of shit is that? How you even come up with that kind of idea? I don't understand. But everyone's seen it. See? It's freaking gross, right? That's what I don't know. I just keep hearing about it. So it's one of those movies where it's like you hear about it enough, you just got to see what the hype is all about. Even if it's not even good and it's gross. That's what everyone says. It's gross. Sounds fucking gross. Have you seen Shy the Killer Human Somebody who's sick as fuck? Sick as in like sick, cool sick, or sick as in like nasty, I'm sewing your ass to your face sick? Because that's what I feel like you're saying. You know what's good, you guys? I don't know why I just thought of this. I Spit on Your Grave. There's the original I Spit on Your Grave from like 1980s,
Oh, okay. Y'all still on movies?
I think. Or like the end of 1970. And then they did a remake of I Spit on Your Grave. And then they did part two. That shit's crazy. You guys should watch that if you haven't seen that. It's a good movie.
No, not either.
Sino's coming to kick me off now.
No.
They got some good suggestions here.
Oh, they did?
For movies, some guy said Silence great on Netflix.
Silence. Carrie is, yep. Spit in Your Grave had a lot, but they had the craziest kills ever. They sure did, yeah. Georgetown. Sino, have you heard of Georgetown?
Georgetown. Not really. I have to look at it.
You guys should watch
The New Pet Cemetery.
You guys should watch.
American Horror Story.
The remake of Evil Dead, Jimmy, that was good. I like Evil Dead 1 and 2 with that Bruce Wayne dude, I think it was. No, Bruce Wayne was fucking my... That's
Well,
who
they
it
know
was,
his
right?
name, Bruce.
You guys should watch Dead End. It's like a funny, scary movie.
That's an old one. But you guys watch The Hunt. I know I said that already. It's rumored the White House is the most haunted place in the United States.
Wow.
Is that what Georgetown is about? Or did I miss that?
Who's a
Dead
better,
End, see?
who's a better duo, Jackie
Dead
Chan
End.
and Chris Tucker, or Jackie Chan and Owen Wilson?
Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, 150%.
Who's Chris Tucker? Dead End. Oh yeah, Dead End was pretty
Yeah,
good.
Dead End was good. Lazarus Effect. I think I saw that. You know what's really good, you guys? Sinister. Sinister 1 and Sinister 2.
Georgetown was
Those are
where
really good.
Exorcist 1 and 2 were set at.
Oh, why haven't I seen Georgetown? That sounds good. It sounds like it's right up my alley. Hmm. All right, you guys. Well,
Don't end it.
thank you, because
No.
Gavin, stop it. Thank you, because I need some movie suggestions. I'm about to go put one on in a minute. I'm sure Sino's going to go play Madden with the boys, so I'll be left chilling by my lonesome. Rob Zombie made a movie called Clowns. Or are you talking about House of a Thousand Corpses? Annabelle, yep. I like Rob Zombie's movies, actually. They're really good. Devil's Rejects was pretty good. Oh, gotcha, Mr. B. The Nun. I haven't seen The Nun, Uncle Frank, but I want to. Tales from the Hood. What about that movie Tales from the Dark Side? You guys remember that shit? Tales from the Dark Side, the movie with the black cat? I used to be fucking scared as hell of black cats. Now, as you can see, I have this bad boy right here. Darth Vader! Woozy! Hi, baby! Man, I don't know how I own a black cat. I remember seeing Tales from the Dark Side. Who's seen that movie? With the black cat? That shit scared the hell out of me. I swore off black cats forever. I thought they were evil as hell. Now it's my favorite cat. Poltergeist was the shit, too. That shit freaked me out, actually. Still does freak me out. Anything with, like spirits and shit. Like the Ouija board shit freaked me out. Felton, did you like Tales from the Dark Side? I just remember liking it back in the day. The Ring freaked me out too. The Ring, The Grudge. The Ring really freaked me out, actually. That one scene in the way beginning, like the first murder, when they open the closet and her face is all like frozen, all looking all fucked up. That scared the shit out of me. Creeped me out, dude. I couldn't get that image out of my head for a minute. The Entity was good. That was a great fucking movie. I'm trying to think what else, you guys. Like, that's all I watch is horror movies, really. I love horror movies. I just watched some hella whack ones, though. I'm trying to think what I watched. Gretel and Hansel I did not like. That was stupid. Final Destination was good. Yep. That was more like suspenseful for me, though. But yep, that is a genre of horror, I guess. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen The Guest? That was a good movie. Sino and I were just talking about that. That is a badass movie. This makes me want to go watch some horror movies, dude. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna watch. Yeah, watch The Guest, Sack Exchange. That shit's awesome. I know I keep beating a dead horse here, but no one's commented on The Hunt. Sino brought that over the other night and had me watch it. And it was so good that I keep on like begging people to watch it. You know, like when you see a real good movie and you're like, damn, that shit was good. And then you want everyone to watch it. That's how I feel about The Hunt. You guys will like it. The first 2 minutes of the movie, it's like, damn. Brightburn. Is that scary, Felton? I know I've heard of it, but is that scary? I want to see that new movie we were just talking about today at dinner. You Should Have Left with Kevin Bacon. That shit, Amanda Seyfried and Kevin Bacon. That shit looks bomb. I know, right? Got pulled from the theaters, but I can see why. I guess it was banned. A lot of shit. The violence was crazy. Like the first 5 minutes of the movie, I was like, damn. I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. And that one bitch was badass. Like she's my new spirit animal. She's my new hero. She was the shit. But all the politics too. I mean, I see why it was banned. I guess I don't agree with it, but I could see how some, everyone's so butthurt these days. Everyone gets so offended over everything, and there are a lot of Karens out there too. Crazy. The Purge is, yeah, the Purge.
Good night, mommy.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to watch that too. The Conjuring was good. Yep. Good one, Uncle Frank. Good night, mommy. I really want to see that. I seen the trailer for that, and Kevin told me about it, so I gotta watch that shit. That was good. Or that it looks good. I mean, Creep Show. Yep, saw that. Whenever I think of Creep Show, I think about that like that. What do you call those things? Not a raft, but that wooden structure. It'll come to me in the middle of the lake.
Drag me to hell.
Drag me to hell. But see that? Oh, you know what was good, you guys? Chernobyl Diaries. I liked. I watched that for the first time the other day. As Above, So Below. You should watch that
Oh, I
shit. That
hate
was
that.
good. You didn't like it?
And the
Oh, I liked it.
catacombs. Oh,
I like
gosh.
that.
I fell asleep in that thing. I was like, this thing is
Don't listen to
boring.
him, dude. As Above, So Below. That shit was good. Chernobyl was good. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, you guys. The Descent. Go watch The Descent. There's The Descent 1 and The Descent 2. Who's seen The Descent? Yeah, I just saw Chernobyl Diaries. I kept hearing about it, and everyone would say Chernobyl Diaries, and finally I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it. And I watched it. It was really good. I watched The Autopsy of Jane Doe the other day, too, after a couple people told me to watch that. It was alright. It wasn't nothing to write home about, in my opinion. See, The Descent was good. Did you see part 2? Yeah, I liked As Above, So Below. I don't know. It was kind of freaky to me. I guess the whole idea of being down there in the fucking catacombs like that, it's kind of creepy. That in and of itself is creepy, let alone the shit that they encountered. Yeah, urban legend. How about Cabin Fever? That was kind of crazy. I got a movie I bet you guys haven't seen. Have you seen? I don't even know how to pronounce it. It sounds like it's pronounced Caliber, but I think it's Calibre. It's about like it takes place in Scotland, and it's about like these two dudes that go off for the weekend to go hunting. And when they go hunting, they go to shoot a deer, and dude shoots a deer, and when the deer falls over, so does the kid behind him that he didn't see that he shot. Long story short, I can't give too much away, but so they accidentally shoot this kid, and then the dad of the kid who was in the woods when this happened eventually found his way to the kid who had been shot, and then they realized like, oh, we're fucked. We can't report this as an accident. We're gonna be fucked. So they kill the dad. So they end up killing the kid on accident and the dad on purpose, so there'd be no witnesses. And then they have to go about like the rest of the weekend like nothing happened. And it's just crazy. I can't give too much away, but that shit was good too. What is it? Hole in the ground? I've never seen Hole in the Ground. Graduation Day. That's a horror movie? For real? With Vanna White? For real? You guys are awesome because I haven't heard of some of these. Really? Early 80s slasher. What do you guys? Where do you guys find your shit? Do you find it on Netflix? Because obviously Netflix is free, but I know there's some apps you can pay for. Like On Demand has the free movies, and then it has the movies you can pay for. But then I think there's like, what is there, Hulu, and there's a couple other ones. The Blob, hell yeah, with Matt Dillon. Good call, Felton. That was a good one. You guys don't laugh. Back in the day, I used to watch the Slumber Party Massacres. You guys remember Slumber Party Massacres?
Are
Those were
you
good.
dumb? Stupid. I'm dumb.
Go, Gavin.
Okay.
No, go. I'm not. Go. I saw a lot of the stuff when I used to have Amazon Prime. Okay. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Sino.
Oh yeah, Killer
They're
Clowns.
talking about, that's Sino's movie, dude. He has the fucking soundtrack in the car.
They're talking about Killer Clowns.
He'll play that song. Literally, we'll be riding in the car and he'll be fucking jamming out to that song, Killer Clowns from Outer Space song. It's so funny. My boys were dying laughing. Salem's Lot. Yep. You guys seen the movie Scanners? I've never seen that, but I've heard about it. Oh, you know what else was good? What the fuck was it called? Was it Quarantine? Maybe it was Quarantine. That shit was good though. Prom Night, and then Hello Mary Lou, Prom Night 2. Hell yeah. They got some horror fans on here. I love it. It's my shit. Okay, guys, don't laugh at me. No, Cena left me here. He's playing fucking Madden. I've never seen Leeches. You know what movie I liked? You guys don't laugh. Okay, 2 movies actually. Old school. Well, not really, but Blair Witch Project. I don't give a fuck what any of you guys say. That shit freaked me out. I think because there was so much hype. I remember seeing it when I was in high school at the movie theater. That shit freaked me out. The whole like idea of the witch and that shit freaked me out. The original Blair Witch Project. Then Paranormal Activity. That was scary. The first one. I know there's other ones. I don't even think I've seen them all, but the first Paranormal Activity was really good. That shit freaked me out. Yep. See, the first one did. Wishmaster was good. Trolls I've never seen. Remember Leprechaun? That shit was funny. Amityville Horror. Yep, that shit was freaky. What's that one movie? Beyond the Door. You guys, someone mentioned The Entity. Watch Beyond the Door. That is good. And then there was another one. What the hell was it? Beyond the Door. I can't remember the other one. Glass Door. Never seen that one. I don't think I've seen Critters. You guys remember the Monster Squad? The Monster Squad. I don't know why, but I love that shit back in the day with the werewolf and the mummy and the fucking... What the hell was that other thing? Maximum Overdrive. I think I've seen that shit. I think I have seen that, actually. Hell yeah, he wastes that shit. Only it's not Capri Suns, it's water, dude. Peep this shit. Look at that shit. I mean, those actually look pretty empty, but most of the bottles of water we have around the crib are not empty. They're half empty, and it drives me fucking nuts. The Stuff. I haven't seen that one. That water shit drives me fucking crazy, dude. That shit, like, for real. Remember that movie Signs? I always say that with the movie Signs, where they have all the glasses of water and shit. I always wake up and I'm like, dude, I feel like I'm in the movie fucking Signs with all the bottles of water. It's crazy. I remember one morning, just because I was having so much fucking anxiety, I took every single water bottle from the rooms and lying around the whole fucking house, put them in the kitchen on the counter. I kid you not, there was like 26 water bottles. It's crazy. I'm glad I'm not the only one, though. Thank you for that. I thought it was just my kids. That's funny. Oh my gosh, The Shining, you guys. Signs. Watch that movie. Watch that movie. That's really good. That's with Mel Gibson and with oh, that's so good. Watch that. I'm glad I mentioned that. Yes. Signs is a classic. We own it. My husband bought it, and he don't ever buy horror movies unless they're really good. But The Shining, you guys. I don't know how we even talked about The Shining. That was a classic with Jack Nicholson. Oh my gosh, that's like one of my favorite all-time movies ever. That shit was creepy as hell with those twins. Oh, that shit freaked me out. Visiting hours. Why do I feel like I've seen I think I've seen the like when I pulled it up on the movies, I've seen that. That sounds familiar. Visiting Hours. Was it good? Someone said Session 9. Oh, Uncle Frank, sorry. Yes. The Shining. I know. Sorry, I didn't hear you say it, but that was that's a classic in my opinion. It's one of the scariest movies of all time. Slumber Party Massacres, I mentioned. Yeah, I love those. I remember when I used to have like sleepovers back in the day at my crib. We used to watch that shit, rent it. Okay. Visiting Hours. That sounds familiar because I remember seeing a movie thinking to myself, damn, this is like Halloween too, in the hospital and shit. Emily Rose. I've heard of that. I don't know if I've seen it. Stir of Echoes is good too. So is 13 Ghosts. I like both those movies. All right, peeps. Well, I'm getting mirrors. No. Is it supposed to be mirrors, Bo, or is it really A at the end? Good call. Um, ooh, the stuff. Yeah, I've heard of that before. I can picture the cover of the movie. All right, peeps. I am getting tired here. I'm fading out. I'm yawning. I'm actually getting ready to go watch a movie, but I don't know why, because I'm probably going to fall asleep. But I am going to go give the phone back to Sino, but thank you for humoring me. Like I said, I have a YouTube channel, brand new. Sino helped me with it. It'd be much appreciated if you guys checked it out. If you get to know me, I'm actually a pretty cool chick, and anything goes. So I'm gonna be making videos on mad random shit. Promise to entertain. But if you get a chance, go to my page, subscribe, please. It's Jenny Raw period real period unfiltered. I don't even think you need the periods to be honest with you, but check it out. Jenny Raw Real Unfiltered. It'd be much appreciated. Much appreciated. Thank you for humoring me. This is fun. I'm gonna go find all these horror movies you guys are talking about. I got a few of them actually I really want to watch. The last movie I saw was The Hunt, actually. You should go watch it. You really should. Oh, you did? Thanks, Boo. Thank you. Appreciate it. You rock.
You done wore it down. All right.
That was fun.
That's it, guys. Y'all can all follow her at her page, which is called Jenny
Raw Real Unfiltered.
Raw Real Unfiltered. Yes, it's long. You guys can. She was great. All right. See, they said you were great, Jenny.
Good. Tell them I love them all. Thank you.
They said I subbed already. All right, cool. They said they following you.
Good. Thank you.
I gotta see The Hunt.
Yes, you do. For sure.
198 subs.
Cujo.
Damn, that's 4 more than I had when I started. An hour and a half ago. That's good.
The stuff is on here. Oh, you can't get enough of the stuff. Oh, you just saying the stuff on here, period. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about the horror movie, the stuff. Sorry.
Because we were talking about that.
Wild Things is a horror movie? I didn't say nothing about Wild. Did you say something about Wild Things?
No, someone else did.
Oh.
But there's a horror movie called Wildling or Wilding.
Oh, okay. You can't get enough of the stuff. That used to be the...
You know, you should share that to my page like you did the other one.
Oh, okay.
Please.
I will.
Okay. First, we gotta put all this in the storage room. That's why.